Hello. Time is always precious. The time in our life is not that long, like today, die tomorrow, who knows? With young or old, everyone lies through long and short. Day together, the duration of life is short or long, it doesn't matter. Even to those who are already born, even like that, is part from adolescence to old age, whether it is life is more or less at the end of the day, everything must come to an end. Towards the time of life is water. There is nobody that never ends. How to make the rest of your life worthwhile? The truth may be more sad than you think, because the cemetery is not only for bringing the elderly soul living with the value of the day gone by. It the answer to life, precious life. No one can tell how long or how short it will be. Still today, tomorrow may not come. You have the life to life together. There are 24 hours in a day. Each hour is to eat, travel, work. Something are both necessary and unnecessary. But how many people think that each passing day of life precedes the last day? What can prove that the whole past life will not be in vain as before if we realize this fact? We will like every second to debate value, be alone spending all your time doing what you think you should do. Maybe if you look back, there might be a question that pop up in your mind. It is worth spending all of our time on the past. If the answer given is uncertain, how can we manage our time more efficiently without having to regret later? Time is a valuable resource for everyone, but the time has been spent past and past can't turn back. Everyone had the same amount of time every day, 24 hours a day. When everyone knows the value of time, they can live the benefit, know how to use the time that is worthwhile. Therefore, we all need to know how to use our time to be worthwhile for maximum benefit, because time never stops fighting for anyone, rich or poor. Time cannot be bought, and time cannot be kept for you in time of need. We must create value for having in each moment that pass quickly without returning, so we need to know how to plan and allocate time to work properly. It takes time to work to its maximum efficiently. Know how to divide and allocate time, your own time, in a constant with the goal set, because time allocation is a framework for achieving success. Always set a framework to direct everything you do with time. Activity are plan and guideline to determine the time to be valuable and maximize the benefit by prioritizing. The most important thing is first and foremost, and in descending order, the importance of tasks and time available to manage all tasks, and have to think of new ways to reduce time or use the same amount of time but get more quantity and quality. Keeping valuable time involves systematic planning of each day, time, understanding the priority and order of tasks, reducing the step of the principle. Tasks save time, have proper time management with people learn and understood the lesson for inefficient use of time. Creating all valuable time to make the most of the time we have can be done as follow. make an appointment on time. We have to be punctual. Once you have made an appointment with other people, you have to go on time, not late because of the customer time or thing. Other people are valuable as well. We must always be ready, able to seize opportunity immediately at every appropriate opportunity without wasting time or not to procrastinate. Take time to suit the nature of work and its type of customer must know how to control time and planning the use of time in accordance with its type of work clearly. Define work plan and schedule. Try to complete tasks on time. Often the job immediately when the opportunity is right. I would like to share my personal view and opinion about the education of Thai children. Until now, back when I was a kid, Thai society valued the grade and degree certificate until the value of humanity is forgotten. GPA is not an indicator of Thai children educational success. In modern times, there are many ways to earn more money, especially new career that is getting more and more popular. See daily, such as being YouTuber, singer, life coach, or even announcing on TikTok has become another option for people in this just having outstanding features that are interesting such as good look, good thinking, or have any special ability can make a lot of money. It is good and admirable that society has begun to see talent that is not only good at studying, and society began to accept new professions, so it might not come at a price to try and get good grades. It is no longer unnecessary in the view of many people, but it cannot be denied that many people still cannot find their own special talent. Therefore, he chose to study hard before he believed that athletes are good. Education it will allow them to earn more or less money and perhaps the talent of some of them. It to be able to recognize and understand the content. Study hard before he believed that athletes are good. Education it will allow them to earn more or less money and perhaps the talent of some of them. It to be able to recognize and understand the content. Study well until becoming a good student just like us. Now children who try to maintain a grade point average of at least 3.00 from elementary school to middle school and try to keep at least 3.50 from high school until university in a way that doesn't know that it because society cultivate grade or because the status of the house is not good. I hope that good education will help in the future. But we are deeply convinced. Well, the average GPA can tell us more than just number of course. Getting a good GPA is easy and it's getting harder and harder. When studying higher, we who are the ones who rarely take extra classes. And even more difficult is a subject we have to try to do our best to score for the video. Assignment, group assignment, quizzes, midterm exam, final exam are all score. Therefore, we have to focus on our study. There are times when I feel tired, discouraged, and even shed tears. But when I see the result of my effort, we feel relieved and feel better about ourselves the more we can. But it's not a good idea to focus on studying alone because participating in activity is not an important thing to practice or to skill, especially working with others to be good and good. Therefore, the acquisition goals grade point average therefore require a very high level of discipline and responsibility. Getting a high grade point average may not be a clear indication that the learner is good at learning and therefore get high grade, because some people may not have good grade at first, but when he tries to develop and change himself in the end, he was able to obtain a better grade and he intended. A good GPA can imply that the learner is a person of high effort, commitment, determination, and responsibility, so can get good grade. The hidden significance within the GPA number is the reflection of learner behavior on their level of responsibility, and this might be one of the reasons why so many universities, companies, and workplaces as a result the GPA remains one of the key qualifications. As a result the GPA remains one of the key qualifications of applying for a job or applying for a job GPA, because everyone has different ways of leading to good. Like one day we may find talent that are not necessarily related to a GPA, but we believe that GPA is irrelevant to our future work, but it's a number that tells a lot about who we are. Therefore, we should constantly improve and develop ourselves to manage our time able to adjust himself to the circumstances surrounding him and to the time spent in each activity, as well as knowing how to create added value to effective time management. Keeping valuable time is a technique of allocating time and prioritizing properly. Get results that are worthwhile. Progress in life. Be happy and successful in your personal life, family, and work with the administration, the right time and efficiency. Each life developing one potential to achieve the goal of success in life. Learning and understanding time management skill in accordance with the circumstance of our person and work life or school is imperative. To use each moment effectively and successfully. At intent, the value of time is the value of life, so it must be done every moment, existing to be valuable. And always remember that time never stops waiting for anyone. However, we still give with people who can use their talent to earn money to live a good life without GPA, because everyone has different way of leading to a good life. One day we may find talent that are not necessarily related to a GPA, but we believe that GPA is relevant to our future work, but it's also a number that tells a lot about who we are. At this point, we keep thinking that if one day we have to go to work, the GPA that we work hard to maintain will be one of the representatives to help tell about our character that we have. For the past, we have learned that GPA is still a valuable thing in life and always make us proud, because having a good grade point average may not indicate that in the future life will be successful, but school GPA is another way that leads to success in life. Thank you.